GH is back, it's August 9, and here is your MMO news of the week. Timestamps, and if timestamps doesn't work, check the description. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. First up, ArenaNet has revealed the final 3 elite specialization for Guild Wars 2 Visions of Eternity: Evoker, Amalgam, and Conduit. The Evoker for Elementalist uses elemental familiars like a fox or otter, each with unique skills based on the chosen element. The Amalgam for Engineer replaces the tool belt with morph skills using a mercurial slime, allowing form changes and an evolve ability for added effects. The Conduit for Revenant channels Raza from the Mist, using cosmic wisdom and a new affinity system to enhance legend stances. Next news is for Ragnarok Online 3. The producer announced that the first Pioneer test will begin on August 12. This early version of the game will be limited in content, offering 7 third jobs, the Guild League, and a 10-player dungeon called Divine Realm. Features like Guild Wars, 5-player dungeons, and vending are still in development. The test will have limited server capacity, regional access, and available test slots, with sessions running on a timed basis. Friend codes will be distributed weekly through official events on Facebook, Discord, and Joymaker. There's no confirmed release date yet, and the team states that they are prioritizing development quality over rushing the launch. And here's another Ragnarok Online news. This one is for the ROGGH server. And as you see here, the next update is coming August 14, 2025, which is the Illusion of Luanda update. Info about this should be here in a couple of days. Next news, in August 6, 2025, we just got the Gravity Q2 2025 investor presentation, showing that the company is making money overall, with revenue reaching 170 billion Korean won, up 24% from the previous quarter and 38.9% year-on-year. However, operating profit dropped from 19.7 billion Korean won due to higher marketing costs. Mobile games remained the main revenue driver, and as expected, Ragnarok titles maintained strong performance in the key regions. The company also introduced multiple new projects across various platforms and genres, and will start a global test for Ragnarok 3 in August 12, as I've said earlier. Now, more game launches and regional events are scheduled for the rest of the year to continue building on the brand's reach. Yes, more Ragnarok Online games is coming. Next up, we also just got Kakao Games earning released, and based on this, the revenue is down year-on-year because of the absence of new titles and updates from old games. Chrono Odyssey was gonna fix this, but look at this. Chrono Odyssey is slated to be released sometime in Q4 of 2026, which is, oh no, pretty much everything here is 2026. Now, moving on, Tree of Savior has processed the second recovery request for the Sakariel server merge. Client stabilization improvements were also planned to reduce intermittent shutdowns. Additionally, a class advancement has been added, allowing the Scout to progress into the Aether Blader. Next news, Rose Online by Red Nim Games released a new patch featuring changes to the reinforcement system, item rotations, and new collectibles. Reinforcement no longer lowers item durability on failure under the default setting, though players can now opt into higher risk levels that increase success rates, but introduces durability loss or item destruction. The reinforcement UI has also been updated. A new Black Bear War set can now be obtained from Tondra's daily quests through a war chest drop. The Super Hornet has been replaced by the Super Jelly Bean, which offers a chance to earn the Jelly Bean weapon set and back shield. Additionally, new homework cards have been added to the Valor, Honor, and Super Medallion shops, along with the Scorpion mount and Zero Emission engine for speed enhancements. And coming up, Digimon Masters news. We got a dev blog from D Maestro outlining the development roadmap for the second half of 2025. Monthly updates from August to December will introduce new systems, dungeons, areas, and a new tamer, along with various convenience improvements like UI updates, search functions, and toggles. Digimon balance changes will begin with Eosmon and expand to other low-usage Digimon, including an increase in the skill limit. Tamer skill customization and quest progression improvements are also planned, while the development team continues to review player feedback for further adjustments. And in other Digimon news, the Digimon Super Rumble 2.73 update went live on August 7 and introduced a new guild raid system where members can team up to defeat bosses and earn both individual and guild-based rewards. The raid will follow a seasonal schedule with participation limits and ranking-based rewards. The update also includes a rescheduled Pumpmon and Arachnimon raid, fixes to map portal issues, and the conclusion of the Pokemon's Letter event. Additional changes includes minor bug fixes such as appearance display issues and improvements to the English language pack. And here's another Digimon news. Not really for a Digimon game, but a crossover event. Crystal of Atlan is hosting a Digimon Adventure collaboration from August 21 to September 17. The event features Agumon and Gatomon who can digivolve into Wargreymon and Enjewomon, fighting alongside the game's original characters against Machine Ramon as a major boss. This is the second crossover for Crystal of Atlan following the One Punch Man event shortly after the game's May launch. Now, Dragon Nest is celebrating its anniversary early with events running from August to September 2025. Players can receive daily login rewards, complete missions for enhancement items and cosmetics, and earn bonus rewards by clearing Nest. An event shop is also available where ingredients collected through gameplay can be exchanged for limited time items. A separate attendance event grants cumulative rewards including consumables, materials, and themed items. Here's another update. Warhammer Online Return of Reckoning added the Lost Veil dungeon, described as the largest dungeon ever released on the server. It features new and updated bosses with added mechanics, a new storyline with over 250 voice lines, and the new Dark Promise armor sets, which come in 3 variants per class. Players can also obtain new weapons, back pieces, rings, dice, and lineaments through repeatable quests, drops, and crafting. Hard mode achievements have been introduced for most bosses, rewarding group effort with items and titles. The dungeon can be accessed by heading to Avalorn via designated ships for each faction. Next is an update for Soulworker on August 7, 2025. A new weekly party raid called Ruthless Gold is added for level 85 plus players, offering equipment rewards and crafting options. Other changes include removal of daily limits for Helix entries, price reductions in the VIP shop, extended buff durations, increased in-game currency rewards, adjusted drop rates, and improvements to weapon upgrade success rates and cost. Now, Thang Online has released a rebuilt version of the game with a completely new engine upgrade from OpenGL 1.0 to OpenGL 4.6. This update brings improved graphics, smoother animation, better performance, and a new launcher designed for faster updates. The game is currently in open beta, so some bugs may still occur. The developers plan to launch on Steam next and invite players to try the new client and help improve the experience. Next news, we got a producer letter from Aion Classic Devs. They announced a major update coming later this year with new content like a class, instance, and a new map, along with quality of life improvements and class balancing based on player feedback. They're also planning a special limited time event server. The team has been working with community representatives to address concerns such as drop rates and difficulty adjustments, and efforts to balance faction include new mechanics and events, and a faction change option is planned for next year. They acknowledge ongoing crash issues and continued investigating them, and according to this, cheating remains a focus, with thousands of bans issued, and a request for players to report issues through official channels with clear evidence. The devs emphasize their commitment to improving the game and thank players for their support. Next, Astral Tale now offers second-class advancements for Spiritualist and Magic Spirit Music Saint after reaching level 80 and completing a specific quest. There's also a new solo dungeon, Trial Paradise, and it's available for tiers 91 to 95. Other event details and rewards have also been introduced, so if you're interested, you should check in-game for full list of updates. In other news, Atlantica Online has released its latest update on August 7, 2025. The update includes a server refresh and disables the previous July quest and dungeon events. New content features the August dungeon and the quest called the Mysterious Vault of Gigas, along with a new costume called the Beach Trip set. Additionally, the artifact system has been overhauled. Next up, the August 5, 2025 update for Aika Online introduces a new talent system where players receive 1 Aika talent coin every 10 minutes while online. These coins can be exchanged for various items at the new NPC Runner and can be transferred between characters but not traded. The update also adds a talent shop with a range of potions, scrolls, extract, and event-related items available for coin exchange. Additionally, a new support item pack is provided to all new characters, offering level-based reward boxes up to level 80. Existing accounts with pre-updated characters can claim support packages via a coupon, and developers indicated ongoing plans for improvements and encourage player feedback. Now, LaTale has introduced the Awakening 2 system, unlocking at Awakening 1 level 120 with shared progression across all characters on an account and new skills for all classes. A new high-level dungeon with multiple difficulty levels was added, along with changes to in-game currency and reputation systems. An upcoming winter update will revamp character stats from random to fixed values, leading to the removal of certain stat-related items, and the introduction of compensation and adjustments to support player progression. And Closers released an update on August 6th, introducing a new character named Tres. Tres is the 6th member of the Wolf Dog team and progresses through ranks from trainee to fatal crew. This character is not available for play in the Union Arena PvP mode. And it's been a while since the last major update in Champions Online. Today, the CAMS system was introduced on the public test server. CAMS are consumable items that let characters enhance their stats by choosing one of two types of buffs. Each level of CAMS increases certain advantages like health or energy up to a set maximum. Players can switch between the two buff types using a special item. The system is available for testing now, with items purchasable from an in-game vendor, and will be tradable once fully released. There's no confirmed launch date, and the developers are gathering player feedback and bug reports before going live. And here's some quick news for Aurakingdom. The game just got a new Eidolon, Summer Guan Yu. Next up, Alchemia Story received a small update on August 6. 2 new chapters have been added to part 2 of the main story, along with a new area called Permafrost, which becomes accessible after reaching chapter 14 of the main quest. The update also introduces the LR Electric series to awakened weapons. These weapons offer enhancements such as increased elemental stats, damage limit boost, and additional effects. Materials required for awakening includes item for crystallization, area boss drop, dowsing, and specific trade shops. And leave a like before you go. This is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.